Amen. Forever and ever, amen. Randy Travis. My name's Keith Williams with Fret More Guitar Lessons, where we fret more, stress less, and make a whole lot of music. And we're going to do that today on this great Randy Travis song. He had some just awesome stuff, awesome voice, and awesome music all the way around. And this was definitely probably his signature one, I would say. Anyway, we're going to learn how to play this pretty simple song. And well, we got just four chords in it. That's all we got. So let me jump right in there. My favorite key, the key of D. So not too bad at all. We're in D, and we playing a G in there. An A. You can get that A however you want to. I get it with two fingers. You can get it with one or two or three. Okay. And then we've got an E in there. Okay. And that is it right there. That's all there is to it. So we've got. I'm never really sure exactly if this is the way the lyrics are broken down. If it's really two verses and then the chorus and then two more verses, or if it's just one verse in the chorus. But anyway, there's kind of two sections for each before the chorus. So whether they're considered two verses or one, I don't know. But anyway. And then I'm just starting it out today. Of course, I'm doing a little dobro action, starting that off. And I'm just doing it on the E strings, probably not even quite the same. I didn't try to mimic the lick. I'm just kind of keeping it simple. So it sounds similar, but I don't know if it's actually the same notes that dobro's playing. I wasn't going to try to mimic that completely. So I'm just strumming up on the D string, and then all I'm doing is raising up my middle finger there, which I do in traffic a lot of times. But anyway, and raising that, and then doing a hammer on back on that second fret. So I'm going up, and then open, and then I'm going up the strings, first, second, and third, and then down all the strings, doing the hammer on. One more time. Okay. And I do that kind of throughout the song, similar where I'm raising that middle finger and doing a little hammer-on action. You can kind of hear it throughout the song as I kind of feel it. And so anyway, first verse. And I don't know if I may have had it a little too fast. I did a cover on that. I'll put that in the description down below, a link to that, and you can follow along with it. This is the key that Randy does it in as well, though, so you can follow along with his, but you can actually see the changes as far as the chords and all that. And like I said, I may add it a little faster than him. I try not to, but sometimes I get carried away and I get a little faster. I need to stay off those energy drinks. It's just what happens. But anyway, it goes something like this right here. You may think that I'm talking foolish, or D, G to D, okay? You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free, so just D, G, and back to D on both those lines. Now then, you may wonder how I can promise you now. Okay, so all three lines, D, G, and D. Okay, now we're going to the E here. This love that I feel for you always will be. Sorry, I went too fast. Okay, so D, G, D. Okay, G, D, G, D, and then we're going to the E, A. Okay, that's the first verse. Okay, always will be. And then we go into the D for the next section or the next verse, whichever this is. You're not just time that I'm here. So again, just D, G, and D. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give, now to E, is gonna be yours until the day that I die. A. Okay? So the verses are very simple. Just D, G, back to D, G, D, G, D, E, A, and then going in the next section, it goes into the D again. Same way with the chorus. So the second part of that, we're in A, day that I die, okay? And then the chorus. Now, one thing I'm doing as far as the G alternating the strumming. I'm alternating 6th and 4th there. I do that a lot on G. So you can do 6th and 5th. I just sometimes 6th and 4th seems better because it's got that D in there. I just like the sound of it better. And all right, going into the chorus. So we're in A, okay, coming out of that verse. Oh baby, I'm going. So we're going to D. I'm gonna love you forever. G. And sometimes I'll do a hammer on or oh baby, I'm gonna love you. Do a little open and then hammer on. All right. Now it's not really necessarily a hammer on in that case. Sometimes I'll do a hammer on. Sometimes I'll just go straight to the note there. But just something you can add if you feel it. Okay. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever. D, G, and D. Forever and ever. Amen. So still that same progression. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather. So you see a pattern there. It's the same exact thing. D, G, and D. Now we're going to the E. As long as old women sit and talk about old men. E and A. So that's the same progression. So far, we have not changed progression. And it may be the same all the way. I didn't even catch that the first time. I was just playing it and wasn't paying attention. Okay, now here's the second part of the chorus. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just D and G, I'll be happy to tell you again. Where's that go? Again. Yeah, to E, sorry. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever. All right, so I screwed that up a few times, but anyway. I was like thinking, did I do that in the? I'm backing up, thinking, did I do that in the cover? All right, so let me do that second part again, that second section. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, there we go. I'll be happy to tell you again. E. Now we go to G. I'm gonna love you. A. Forever and ever. G. Forever. And ever, amen. Okay, did you get that? All right, I'm not going to tell you the chords this time. I'm just going to go through it. Okay, just that last part. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Okay, so that's the chorus, and then we do a little, if I can remember what we did there, he does a little break. Okay, so it's just G, A, D, G, E, A, D. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he does or not, but that's what I did. So anyway, you could kind of do whatever, just kind of, as long as you kind of have a little break in there, it's kind of nice to have. And you could skip the break and go right into the next part if you wanted to. The next two sections, they say time takes its toll on the body. It's going to be the same stuff all the way through. So it's just D, G, back to D, G, D, and then G, D, and then E, A, and then it stays in the A going into the next section. And then it goes to D, to G, to D, to G, D to G, E to A, stays in the A going into the chorus again. The chorus is going to be the same thing that we just did, okay? The only thing different about the second chorus is the last line, or about the third line from the end. It says, first one says, I'll be happy to tell you again. Second time he does it, second chorus, we'll just listen to how this song ends, okay? And then he goes through that. Now, then he's got a little tag that I want to show you, that tag, and then you'll have the whole song, okay? So do the last two verses, or one verse, whichever it is, and then the last chorus, and then we do this last little tag. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen. So I'm going to try to tell you the chords as I go. All right, D, and D, going to G. I'm gonna love you, A, forever, D and ever, G, forever, E, ever, A, forever, D and ever, G, forever, E and ever, A, amen. Gotta get down there a little like Randy did and do that last part there. And anyway, that's it. That's the whole song. Great song, like I said, and I don't have to say it at all. Everybody knows that. It's a great song. Anyway, hopefully that's helpful to you. And like I say, be sure to check out the cover. You can follow along with that. If you could give us a thumbs up on this one, subscribe to us if you would. Check out our other videos out on Fretmore. Share us on social media, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you.